God says, "You have finally found the special word I placed before you. My child, you cannot even begin to understand how long I have waited for you to see it. If you turn away now, the door of blessings I have set before you will close, and what was meant to enter your life will remain locked forever. That is why I ask you, do not rush past. Speak, listen, and let my spirit speak to you." Before we continue, I want you to proclaim Amen, that you are ready to receive what I have prepared for you, because your faith is the key that opens this sacred door. I know how many times you have prayed in silence when no one was around. I have seen the times you cried into your pillow because the weight of life became too heavy. In those moments, you wondered, did I hear your voice? Did you see my tears? Did you care about my struggles? Today I say to you, I was with you every time. I was never far from your pain, and I did not miss a single tear. Every trial you faced was not meant to break you, but to prepare you for what is ahead. Here is the truth. I am God, who turns ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and loss into abundance. The enemy thought he could lock you down, silence you, and keep you trapped in the same cycle forever. But my child, I am breaking this cycle now. I am breathing new life into your situation, and no one can stop it. Do you remember how the walls of Jericho stood firm against my people until they obeyed my command? Just as those walls fell, so will the walls before you. Every delay that has blocked your progress will end. I will no longer allow the enemy to stand in your way because I have written your victory into your destiny. If you believe this, write 1111 in the comments to confirm this divine promise. Some of you have lived with half-open doors. Opportunities seemed promising, but never fully worked out. This happened because you were not yet ready for what I had prepared for you. I would never give you anything before the right time, because I am not only interested in giving you blessings, but also in making sure you can keep them. If you obey me and trust in me, then what I open for you now will stay open. You have met people who try to make you feel unworthy of my grace. They judge you by your past, your mistakes, or your weaknesses. But I, your Father, do not see you through those eyes. I see you through the precious blood of my Son, which cleanses you, makes you righteous and worthy to stand before me. This is why I will lift you up in a way that will silence those who doubt you. The blessings I hold in my hands have your name on them. They cannot be given to anyone else because they were meant for you even before your birth. Some of these blessings are not just for you, but for your children, your family, and your descendants. What I am about to give you will change not just your present, but your entire future. This is why you cannot miss this moment. My child, I need you to understand one thing clearly. When I open a door, no person, no enemy, no circumstance, no government, no curse can close it. When I command blessings to cover you, they don't just come to you, they rush toward you. It is certain. You may feel that your faith is small, but today I tell you, even faith as small as a mustard seed placed in me can move mountains. I know the enemy has whispered that your time has passed. He tells you that you missed your chance, that what you prayed for is no longer possible. But I am the God of resurrection. I don't just create new things, I also bring back to life the dreams you thought were gone, the visions you gave up on, and the promises you stopped believing in. All of it will come alive again. If you believe in this, write 222 in the comments to declare it in faith. I want you to see the power of my hand in your life, not just a little, but in a way that is undeniable. I will bless you so openly that everyone who sees it will know. This is not about boasting in wealth or success, but about showing the world that I am faithful to those who walk with me. Your life will become a sign that I keep my promises. If a quick 7-second ritual could really erase your debt and bring unstoppable abundance into your life, The surprising details would be shared, revealing how this simple 7-second method allows regular people to erase their debts and attract limitless wealth. This has been verified by 4 top neurobiological labs, and it's a method you can do in the comfort of your own home. It turns financial struggles into a life of dreams, new homes, cars, vacations, all happening with real people. But the government could reveal this secret at any time. So follow the link in the description and comments before it is taken down. Even now, angels are working for you. They are changing situations, influencing decisions, and removing obstacles. Some changes will be visible right away, and others will happen behind the scenes until the perfect time. You're not just waiting for blessings, you're waiting for your path to align. That's why I've brought you here today. The season ahead will require courage. You'll need to let go of certain things, certain people, and certain habits that cannot go with you into the promised land. Do not fear what you must let go of, because I will replace it with something greater. I am the God of abundance, far beyond anything you could ask for or imagine. The door I am opening for you will not only change your circumstances, but it will also change you. You will walk differently, speak differently, and think differently, because you will see yourself as I see you. You will no longer live in fear of losing everything you have, because what comes from me cannot be taken away by the enemy. Yes, you've faced battles, but each one has prepared you for this moment. Every failure has strengthened your spirit, building you up for the victories ahead. You are stronger than you know because you are supported by my strength, not your own. This is why the enemy cannot destroy you, no matter how hard he tries. The blessing I am about to give you will be so powerful that it will shatter every lie spoken against you. Those who mocked you will witness my care for your life, and those who left you will regret not staying. I am doing this not to prove your worth to them, but to prove my word to you. I have set before you the abundance of life, and I call you to choose it. Do not let fear, doubt, or past wounds stop you from walking through the door I am holding open for you. My child, this is your moment. I have prepared it, I have ordained it, and I call you to step into it. Your presence here is no accident. I have brought you to this point because something is changing in the spiritual realm that directly affects you. Heaven has long been preparing you, and now all of this preparation is right before you. The enemy is fighting with everything he has because he knows that once you step into what I am releasing, you will never go back to a place of lack, fear, or bondage that once held you. This is why I now require your full attention. I know you are tired. I know that the long nights and unanswered questions have drained you. You've wondered why the blessing hasn't come yet, especially after I promised to be your shepherd. But my child, delay does not mean denial. What you call delay, I call divine timing. You have not been forgotten. You have been prepared just as I prepared Joseph in prison before bringing him to the palace. I have been shaping your spirit, your faith, and your endurance for the important task I am about to give you. The season ahead is not just the answer to a prayer, it is an outpouring of abundance. You prayed for enough, but what I am about to give you goes far beyond enough. You prayed for survival, but I am calling you to thrive. This is why the battle has been so tough. The size of your fight reflects the greatness of your blessing. If you could see the fullness of what I have planned for you, you would understand why the struggle has been so intense. Pause for a moment and realize this truth. No one can take away what I have declared over your life. No curse, no betrayal, no injustice can change my plan. When I blessed Abraham, no army could defeat him. When I called Moses, no Pharaoh could stop him. When I placed my hand on you, no enemy can remove it. That's why you stand here today with confidence, knowing that the door I have opened for you will never close. Some of you carry scars because of the words that were spoken against you. They said you would never succeed. They said you were too broken, too late, too far gone. But I am the God who chooses the impossible. I don't choose by human standards, but by my design. I chose David, the shepherd, to be king. I chose the young Virgin Mary to carry the Savior of the world, and I have chosen you to carry something so important that your obedience will inspire generations. If you believe this, write 555 in the comments to show that you are ready for the divine purpose I have for you. Understand that the door I am opening for you is not just a passing chance, but a lasting transformation. It is not something that will fade as time goes by. This is a moment that will change your life and redefine who you are. You will not be the same person you were in the previous season. I am removing the labels that never truly defined you. Where they called you weak, I call you strong. Where they called you small, I call you chosen. Where they said you were forgotten, I say you are mine. Recently, my spirit has been awakening inside you in ways you may not fully understand. A sudden desire to pray, unexpected peace in the midst of chaos, a deep knowing that something greater is coming. All of this is a sign that my hand is working in your life. You may feel weary, but deep down, you can feel a spark of hope. That spark is me, igniting your faith in this moment. You may have heard of the secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden. Imagine a simple 7-second process that can clear your debt and bring wealth with ease. A leak from a CIA report and confirmation from 4 top neurobiology labs prove this is no lie. Many families are already moving into their dream homes with peace of mind. But the government could reveal this secret at any moment. Follow the link in the description and comments before it is taken down permanently. The enemy seeks to distract you because he knows that your focus is your greatest weapon. Every time you turn your focus away from me, it weakens the power of my work in your life. This is why I say to you now, set your eyes firmly on me. Do not look to the left or to the right. Do not try to judge my timing based on what you see happening in nature. Walk by faith, not by sight. Your faith is the key that will unlock what your eyes cannot yet see. You will begin to see how I provide for you in ways you never expected. Just as I sent manna from heaven to my people in the desert, I will send you resources, help, and opportunities from places you never imagined. You don't have to chase after blessings. They will come after you because you are walking in alignment with my will. Your job is not to figure out how I will do it, but to remain obedient, trusting that I will fulfill my promise. I am also bringing healing to the broken areas of your life, physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. There is nothing beyond my power. Where you once felt alone, my presence will fill that space. Scars that once filled you with shame will become a testimony of hope for others. I will turn ashes into beauty. Where you once cried the deepest tears, joy will rise. Do not underestimate the power of small acts of faith. Every prayer you've prayed, every seed you've sown, every time you chose forgiveness over bitterness, everything is recorded in heaven. None of it is wasted. I have multiplied your obedience in secret, and now I am about to show you the harvest in the open. If you believe that I will bring your harvest, write 1212 in the comments to show you are ready to see the fulfillment of my promise. I have also protected you from battles you didn't even know were coming. Attacks that were aimed at you never reached their target because I intercepted them before they could touch you. I have built a protective barrier around you, even in the moments when you were most vulnerable. My angels guard your life day and night. You may not see them, but they protect you in ways you cannot fully understand. The blessings I am giving you will not only lift you, but will restore everything you've lost. Relationships that should have been yours will be healed. Time that seemed wasted will be given back to you. I will restore the years the locusts have eaten, just as I promised in my word. When I restore, I do not simply return what was lost. I return it with abundance. It will press down, shake, and overflow. Your faith will be rewarded publicly. Those who once doubted the path you've walked with me will be forced to acknowledge my hand in your life. They will see undeniable blessings that will silence their criticisms. I do this not for you to prove your point to them, but to show the world my goodness through you. My child, the next chapter of your life requires bigger dreams. You have asked within your comfort zone, but I am calling you to step beyond it. I call you to believe in me, for I am the God of the impossible. I can multiply the little you have. I can draw water from a stone. I can raise the dead. Nothing is beyond my power, and I do not overlook those who walk righteously before me. You have waited long enough. Now the gates are opening. Step forward in faith, not looking back. You are entering a blessing that has been prepared for you, a sacred covenant, a moment that was written by my own hand before time began. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are loved with an everlasting love. My precious child, listen to me closely. You are stepping into a sacred moment, sealed in heaven long before you were born. Every day of your life has led you to this point. You may not fully understand yet, but I am orchestrating and directing changes, preparing you for this extraordinary day. This is a turning point in your destiny. I know there have been times when you felt forgotten, as though your prayers were left unanswered, hanging in the air. But my silence was never a refusal. I was working in ways you could not see. I was protecting you from the weight of blessings you were not yet ready for. I was shaping your spirit to carry what I am now ready to place in your hands. Soon, you will understand why this burden was worth carrying, why the enemy came after you so fiercely. Not because you are weak, but because you are a threat to his plans. He knows that once you step into the kingdom I am releasing, you will influence others and bless them in ways he cannot stop. This is why the attacks came so close, why the betrayals cut so deep, and why some doors seemed to close before you. But what the enemy meant for harm, I have turned into good. What was meant to break you will now become proof of my power in your life. You must know this. My blessings are not fragile. They are unshakable, unstoppable, and unchanging. When I declare something over your life, it is sealed in the heavenly courts. No earthly circumstance can alter it. God, who brings light into darkness, now declares a breakthrough in your life. If you believe this, write 777 in the comments as a sign of your faith. Could a little-known CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? A secret study from the CIA has revealed a ritual to hack the brain and attract wealth almost like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by the results of 4 top neurobiology labs. People are clearing their debts and stepping into luxury, but this information won't be online much longer. Click on the links in the description and comments before they are removed. This season will not be like the one before it. You no longer need to fight as you once did. Where you used to struggle for small progress, I will now quicken your steps and bring you to places you could never have reached on your own. My favor will open doors that your efforts, connections, and resume could never open. My presence will cause others to bless you without even realizing it. You are not entering a season of partial blessings, but a season of completion. The promises that have been hanging over your life for many years are about to come to pass. Words that were spoken to you and seemed forgotten will soon become reality. What you prayed for in private will soon become a public testimony. I am ending the cycle of lack, rejection, and disappointment, replacing it with abundance, acceptance, and joy. My child, you are not just receiving blessings for yourself, you are becoming a channel for my blessings. The growth I give you will overflow into the lives of others. You will be able to give generously, help the needy, bless those in need, and invest in the work of my kingdom. In this way, my name will be glorified through you. Your success is not for vanity, but to be a testimony. Do not fear the sharp changes in this season. Some relationships will disappear, some opportunities will shift, and some paths will suddenly close. This is not a sign of loss, but a sign of my redirection. I am removing what cannot go with you into the next chapter. Trust me and release what I am asking you to let go of. I never take anything without replacing it with something greater. Remember how I told Abraham to leave his homeland without revealing the full destination? I am asking for the same faith from you. You do not need to know all the details right now. You only need to know that I am with you. If I am with you, no power on earth or in hell can defeat you. My presence is your protection. My word is your confidence. I grant healing power, even in areas where you thought restoration was impossible. The bitterness in your heart will melt away, and the fear inside you will be replaced by peace. The fatigue in your body will vanish. My spirit is breathing new life into you. Just as I spoke to Ezekiel and the dry bones came to life, now I speak to every dead corner of your life, commanding it to come alive. The next step I lead you to take will require courage, but you will not walk alone. I will send helpers, mentors, and divine connections to walk with you. These are not just ordinary relationships, but kingdom alliances that will multiply your influence. They will recognize the anointing on your life and help you manage the blessings I have entrusted to you. If you believe I will send them, write 1,000 in the comments to show your agreement. Do not judge this time by your past failures. The mistakes you made before do not disqualify you from what I am doing now. My mercy outweighs your mistakes. My grace is greater than your regrets. You are forgiven, cleansed, and set free. When I look at you, I see a child clothed in righteousness, not someone bound by the past. The financial doors I am opening for you will amaze you. Opportunities will come from places you never expected. I will give you the wisdom to manage your growth, making sure your storehouses are always full. You will move from struggle to constant abundance. Prepare for sudden grace. This is why I have taught you to stand firm, stay humble, and keep your eyes on me. The enemy will try to distract you with pride, fear, or other distractions. But if you hold tightly to my word, nothing can shake you. Some people will not understand your breakthrough. While some will celebrate with you, others will wonder, why did this happen to you and not to them? Do not let their words plant seeds of doubt in your heart. I have chosen you for this moment, knowing that through you I will receive glory, and your testimony will inspire others, even if they don't realize it yet. The time has come for you to move forward with boldness. I have brought you this far, not for you to hesitate or turn back. Walk confidently through every door I open for you. Declare that you are blessed, that you are chosen, that you are the elect. For when your words align with mine, power is released. Above all, remember, what I give you is not temporary. The blessing of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow. What I give you is not fleeting joy, but an inheritance. Your descendants will enjoy the benefits I give you now. Your name will not be remembered for your suffering, but for your victories. You are stepping into the manifestation of prayers you thought I had forgotten. You are entering a future where past sorrows will feel small. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are walking into your appointed time. Stand firm, my child, for your blessing is here. My dear child, the season you are about to enter is like nothing you have experienced before. You have walked through deep valleys, wondering if light would ever return. But today, I declare that the light is breaking through. The burden that has weighed you down is being lifted. The chains that once bound you are falling. You will walk in freedom like never before, in blessings and grace. You have been faithful in the small things, and now I am entrusting you with more. I have not forgotten your acts of service, devotion, prayer, and obedience, even when no one saw. Every act of faith was a seed sown, and now the harvest is here. You will see the reward for your faithfulness, and it will manifest before your eyes. What you once carried only in your heart, you will now hold in your hands. You faced battles you didn't understand. You thought the enemy was targeting your present situation, but in reality, he was aiming at your future. He tried to stop you before you could reach the place I am leading you to, knowing where I was taking you. But my child, he didn't understand that nothing can stop the destiny I have set for you. What I declare will certainly come to pass. I am making the crooked paths straight before you. The situations that seemed impossible will now change in your favor. Those who once opposed you will either be removed or turn into your allies. You no longer need to walk on eggshells as you once did. My hand will go ahead of you, smoothing the way. If you believe this, leave a comment with 1717 to show your faith in my divine guidance. It is finally time to try the secret CIA ritual that can change your life in seconds. This recently leaked study, supported by the CIA, reveals a 7-second money-making ritual that can change everything for you overnight. Scientifically backed by 4 leading neurobiological labs, it reprograms your mind to attract wealth effortlessly. People who once had nothing are now enjoying mansions, new cars, and exotic vacations. However, this secret will not stay online for long. Click on the link in the description and leave a comment now to access it before it's taken down. Some blessings may be delayed, but they are never denied. Some come at the right time, while others arrive when I must protect you from being exposed too soon. But now is the time for the revelation. You will see how your long-awaited prayers are suddenly answered. Doors that have been closed for years will swing open without effort. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will come knocking. Don't be surprised when good fortune follows you to unexpected places. Just as Joseph found favor in Pharaoh's palace, you will find favor in places you least expect. Even those who don't fully understand or agree with you will be moved to help you. It is not because of your charm or abilities, but because my spirit will rest upon you, making you impossible to overlook. My child, you must hold tightly to me. The blessings I send you are vast, but the responsibility that comes with them is just as great. I am calling you to walk in integrity, humility, and obedience. Do not let pride take root in your heart, for pride is the enemy of preservation. Stay close to me through prayer, keep my words in your heart, and I will sustain everything I have given to you. You also asked me about provision. Listen closely. I am your provider. Your job, business, and skills are simply channels through which I bless you, but I am the true source. When one channel closes, I will open another. I am not limited by the economy, markets, or human systems. Just as I provided for Elijah through ravens, I will provide for you from unexpected places. If you believe I will provide for you, write 999 in the comments to declare your faith in my provision. I will also restore the areas of your life that have been broken for a long time. Relationships that were meant for your good will be healed. Your joy will be restored. Your peace will return, and even your health will be renewed. I am the God of restoration. I will give you beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Do not think that I have forgotten my promises to you. I am the God who keeps his word. I kept my covenant with Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and David, and I will keep it with you. My promises are not based on human opinions or the circumstances around you. They are grounded in my unchanging nature. The words I speak over your life are as certain as the rising sun. You are stepping into a season of divine acceleration. What would normally take years will be accomplished in just months. What usually takes months will unfold in just weeks. I am redeeming the time that was lost. Every delay, every failure, every detour will turn into the shortest route to your destiny. The speed of your breakthrough will amaze you, but it will not overwhelm you, because I will give you the grace to handle it. During this time, I will also increase your ability to discern. Opportunities may look good, but may not come from me. I will give you the wisdom to recognize them. Not every open door is from me. Some are traps disguised as blessings. But if you draw close to me, I will guide you away from those traps. My spirit will whisper to your heart, "This is the way. Walk in it." The resources you need to complete your mission will be provided. People with the right skills, resources, and connections for your progress will come into your life. Their arrival will not be by chance, but by divine planning. I will arrange meetings that will lead you to the right place at the right time. My child, soon you will see how my hand leads you in ways that cannot be denied. Even those who question your calling will have no choice but to acknowledge my presence with you. Your testimony will be more than just words, it will be proof of my faithfulness. When they ask how it happened, you will only need to point to me. Do not fear anything I give you. If I had not prepared you for this blessing, I would not have placed it in your life. You have been tested in the fire, and now you are ready. You will stand strong, thrive, and you will not fail, because I am your foundation. Yes, challenges will still come, but their power over you will be different. There will be storms, but they will not destroy you. Weapons may be formed, but they will not succeed. My presence will go ahead of you, my angels will protect you, and my spirit will give you strength. You are not alone, you walk with me. This is your time to rise, my child. Step forward with confidence and walk through the open door I've set before you. Receive all that I have prepared for you. The blessing is yours, the victory is yours, and the glory will be mine. I continue to speak to you because what I am offering you in this season is too important for you to miss. This moment is not to be taken lightly. The atmosphere around you is charged with change. The spiritual realm is already moving in your favor. You have been standing on the edge of a breakthrough, and now heaven has given the command. Let the walls fall. Let the gates open. Your past struggles were not by chance. They were a training ground for what's to come. Just as David's battles with lions and bears prepared him for Goliath, your hidden struggles have prepared you for your public victory.